What's going on, guys? Jacob Orth back here with another video of Jacob's Life in Vegas, talking to you guys today about something that is fairly new here in Las Vegas, and it's going to become one of those things as part of the new Vegas, you could say, that is definitely guaranteed to piss off some people, but a fair amount of you, this is probably not going to affect you as much as you might think. And there's something in place now that casinos are implementing called a drink monitoring system. And some of you had mentioned this when I did the video about is a Las Vegas vacation too expensive that I did several weeks ago. I'll put the link up here for it, where a few of you mentioned in the comments section how you know, some of the casinos are now taking away free drinks on the casino floor. And there is some truth to that, and they're leveraging technology to do it. Okay, so if you guys don't know, starting last year in 2017, there was some reports, some bloggers online, and then there's I think Channel 13 News did a video or two or a segment or two about it, how they're using technology in casinos now to do this drink monitoring system to determine whether or not someone who's playing at a slot machine is worthy of getting a complimentary drink. Okay, now that's obviously done to cut back on people who are trying to sit there and game the system and not spend $1 and just get a complimentary drink. Okay, so if you're the person who does that, you try to sit there and just wait for a waitress to come by so you can hopefully get a free drink, you're not going to like this at all. But if you're someone who already gambles, you already play a fair amount, this isn't really going to affect you a whole lot. Okay, because you're still going to be getting your comp drinks because the casino wants to take care of you because you're someone who gambles and spends a fair amount of money. Now, this technology is not entirely new. I think Caesars Entertainment was the first one to roll out their red light, green light system on their their video poker bars over at like the countertop bars over at an actual bar, not on the casino floor though. I think Caesars Entertainment was the first one to do it with the red light, green light. To say, hey, you've played long enough, you've played enough money that you can get a comp drink. And that was kind of interesting when that was implemented, because I read one article where someone had mentioned how they were playing and how it kind of made them think about how they were spending their money at the bar in Vegas. It's like people don't want to come to Vegas and think about how they're spending their money. But this person said they realized after several bad sessions in a row that they were spending like $40 for a beer at the video poker bar. That's how much it was costing them because they were playing to get a comp. So the person said, well, forget it, I'll just pay the $8 or whatever it is, $8, $10, $12, whatever it is, just to get the drink. Which seemed kind of strange to me that the casino would be losing that kind of money, $40 to say $8 or $10. But then I thought about it, and then again you think that someone who's going to think that way, like, okay, well, I'm just going to buy the drink, right? They just buy the drink, so they're not playing as much. But then again, they just bought the drink, so the casino got their money quicker, and the person's not taking up a seat that someone else is going to be taking, and who is going to keep playing to try to get that comp drink. So I guess in the casino's mind, that's their idea, is that they get money quicker from the person who's just going to go ahead and buy the drink, and there's still going to have people that are going to sit there and play for comp drinks. The other thing that takes away when they implemented the system at the the countertop bars, or at the bar tops playing video poker bar, is that it takes away a lot of opportunity for your bartenders to overcomp people, is what it does. So someone just goes up and buys the beer, you don't have to worry about overcomping them for a drink. They're just going to buy it and then you got the profit. Okay, that same mentality, or very similar mentality, is coming to the casino floor. But now it's coming because they're taking that overcomping issue out of the employees' hands and they're automating it with a computer system. They're automating it with technology. That's what they're doing. So they're taking away the chances of overcomping. Why? Because it's going to save them a whole bunch of money, because they're not pouring drinks to people that are just going to sit there and try to drink and not spend $1. They're basically cutting off the people that are trying to freeload, is what they're doing. People who are truly trying to get something for nothing in the casino, that's who's getting cut off by this. So like I was saying, if you're someone who gambles pretty regularly, it's not going to be a big deal for you. But if you're the person who's trying to get the free drinks, there's plenty of videos here on YouTube about how to get free drinks and stuff by just sitting at the casino at a slot machine and waiting for the waitress to come by, or whatever the case is. Plenty of people who try that, those are the ones that are getting cut off. Now the way they're doing it now, the first place that I know of who does this is actually over at the Westgate Hotel. And I'll put links down below, a couple of the blogs I read, or even the video or two that had talked about this new technology coming, how it's being used. So over at the Westgate Hotel, they've actually implemented this, where you sit there, you play, it's on your player's card, so people can tell how long, they can track how long you've been playing, how much money you've spent, and you actually just order your drink right on the screen. You don't even need a waitress to come over, or you don't have to wait for a waitress, don't have to flag her down or anything like that to come over and take your drink order. You can truly just do it right there on the screen, order the drink you like, the waitress gets a notification, she's over at the bar, they actually have an app they use. They have an app that says, okay, this person's sitting at this machine, ordered this drink, so they go over to the bar, they're getting the drink. You can actually get a status update on the slot machine of your drink that's coming, your waitress's name, and it'll let you know that your drink is on the way when it's all done. So really it cuts back on you having to find a waitress, cuts back on you having to give your order to the waitress in person. You can just punch it in right there and they bring it over and you just know it's already on its way. So in that regard, it could be better for you, the person who's gambling. It's more convenient for you. You know, the downside that some people might not like is it actually cuts back on the human interaction a little bit, okay? Because you're not actually having to talk and order in person. You're just punching on the screen, you know, here's the drink I want, they come over to you. And casinos might like that too, because then again, you don't get distracted by having to stop and talk to a waitress, right? You can just keep playing and keep playing, order a drink when you're ready. Now the thing with the drinks though to remember is, at least over at the Westgate, you're only allowed to order a drink once every 15 minutes. That's how they have it set up. Okay, and this is probably due not so much to like, you know, like how much you're playing and that kind of thing, or what tier you are, you know, as a player. They just probably don't want to overserve people is what the issue is. They don't want to overserve people. They get too drunk, maybe they stop playing, or they have some other, you know, liability issues in that case. So every 15 minutes, actually, you can order a drink. It takes, you know, several minutes to get there. So you probably get a drink every 15 to 20 minutes, give or take, you know, depending on ordering time and how long it takes them to get you the drink. That's how they have it set up. It's all tracked now. And the other thing that casinos like this for is you can get this for a huge cost savings for them in multiple ways, okay? One, they're cutting off, you know, like I said, the freeloaders, the people that just try to sit there and get a free drink and don't spend a dollar in the casino. But two, it also saves them on their liquor costs because they're not saving those people, right? So actually got their liquor inventory, not gonna have to buy as much as often, so saving them on their costs in that regard. And the third thing is on their labor costs. Because now, since it's all automated like that, you don't have to have as many waitresses monitoring the floor because they're getting it all on their app. They're getting all updates like that. They can see where everybody is. They don't have to go and search as much. You don't need as many people to monitor a section. So the casinos are able to bring their liquor costs down, they're able to bring their labor costs down, and they're able to cut out the people that are just taking up space in the slot machines and aren't spending any money anyway. So now they're actually able to focus more on the person who's actually is gambling, the people that are actually, you know, loyal gamblers at that casino. Those are the ones they're able to focus on more. So for the casinos, this is a big win all the way around in a lot of different areas. And for people who gamble regularly, it's not a big factor for them, and they're still going to be, you know, it's not going to change much for them. And, you know, they may even get taken care of better because the casino is going to have less people to focus on, you know, because they can cut out all the people that are trying to just get something for free. So the people who are trying to get something for free are the ones that are going to be mad about this, because this is going to be coming in all the casinos in the future. I can pretty much guarantee you that. This is going to be part, you know, some people say it's the new Vegas, where, you know, technology is just being so implemented here by all these properties. And that was part of the discussion I mentioned the other videos I did about, you know, the possible strike that was going to take place here in Las Vegas. I did the updated video where Caesars had reached a deal with the Culinary Union, and then as of the making of the video, MGM has not officially reached a deal. As of the making of this video, they have. And I heard someone say that they did on Facebook, but I could not find any articles about it, and several people mentioned that, you know, MGM has not actually reached a deal yet with the Culinary Union, but I would expect they reach something in the fairly near future. So, you know, it cuts back on their labor costs is what it does, and it just helps the casinos, you know, be able to actually just increase their bottom line. That's really what it is increasing their bottom line. They're using technology to increase their bottom line, to increase their profit margin. This one I do like a little bit better than the whole, you know, paying for parking concept, because at least this one you're cutting off people that are really just, you know, trying to freeload, you know, on the casino, that are just trying to get stuff for free. So, you know, this one at least you are still taking care of the people that do gamble there a fair amount. You know, the people that are going to spend their money, they're still going to get taken care of. But, you know, this technology, this is coming big time here to Las Vegas. And, you know, the union, that part of their big discussion with the casinos was protection from automation and protection from machines, you know, taking over the jobs of a lot of these employees. And, you know, that's something I'll probably do another video in the future, but that's going to be a really tough battle to fight for anybody. Fighting technology is a really tough battle, and, you know, you can pretty much guarantee that these casinos, these hotels, they're going to take advantage of it because they're always looking to do more and make more money with less people and less cost. Really, I should say less cost, not necessarily less people, it's just less cost. That's what they want. They want to reduce their costs as much as they can and maximize their profit as much as they can as well. And that's what this technology allows them to do. So in the future, you're going to be seeing this coming to the Strip. You're going to be seeing this all up and down the Strip, probably, you know, these drink monitoring systems that monitor whether you can get a comp drink or not. Get ready for it. It's coming here to Las Vegas. I have no doubt about it. Tell me what you guys think about this video. That's it for this video. I'm Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas.